they looked away. There's something in the military called operational security. Okay, it's called OPSEC. And so, especially when people are getting ready to do stuff in certain missions, they're not allowed to talk about it. It's operational security. They can't compromise the mission. And so that's the vibes I was really sensing. And when they started to leave again, I went up to them and I said, "I understand y'all." I said, "This is OPSEC. I understand your reactions." And they looked at me and kind of just nodded and then just went off on their way.
So
I said, "I understand you guys can't talk
something.
about this."
So tell me something, man. You went up. You were like, you were just going for gas. 10 p.m. at
Yep.
night.
Yeah, or 10 o'clock at night. I was
10
just
o'clock at
going.
night. And you met these guys in
They
Humvees.
pulled up. They had just fucking two Humvees pulled up, man. They're all suited up, ready to go in their gear and helmets and everything. It's
How did you take
10
that
o'clock at
picture?
night.
How did you take the picture?
Well, they went inside the gas station. They were getting food and stuff like that. So they were just getting like their coffees and stuff for the night. And yeah, I took the pictures of the Humvees right when they pulled up. And so I wasn't able. My phone had died. I wasn't able to get pictures of them
So you're
leaving
telling
and
me
them all suited up.
nobody knows what's going on. They don't know what's going on.
They do not know what's going on. And I told them, I said, "Listen, you guys," I said, "You guys are getting mobilized for the riots, right?" And I basically said, "You ain't getting mobilized for the riots. I'll let you know that right now." And I told them that. I said, "This is not going to be for the riots." But they didn't know what was going on. They just knew that they were getting suited up. They think it's just another one of their drills. But little do they know that this is happening nationwide right now. And I've never seen MRAPs, like there's MRAPs all, and in the coming months, I mean, if you've looked throughout the YouTube, there's pictures and videos over the last months or so of massive amounts of UN armored vehicles and bomb resistant vehicles with United Nations on them.
Let me ask
You
you a
have
question. You saw the
yeah.
light coming from the east direction. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw a light originating due east when I'm on the shoreline, on the beach shoreline.
At night.
Yeah, at night. And so it's complete cloud cover, but the clouds were being illuminated not by moonlight, but by something else.
So that's my guess, man. There's something there, you know, and they're going for that thing, you know. I got choppers right here, right now. They're hovering over. I can listen to them, you know, I can hear them, and they're heading the direction where this light is. Now I wonder
And
if
that's
this
it.
is. I'm in
They're
South
guarding.
America, man. I wonder if this is worldwide. This is the problem. If this is worldwide, this is a first time event of this type, you know. And
The first time event, exactly.
and people don't know about it. You know, people are not aware about it.
I've never in my life have ever seen Cobras and global, like there's drones all over the place. Guardsmen were getting mobilized nationwide, and even that I would be like, okay, well, it's probably going to be only in certain places, but nope, it is a National Guard everywhere.
Everywhere. I
Like
wonder if they
I've
are
never
everywhere
heard
in
of
South
that.
America right now, man. I'm questioning myself if they are already getting into place, you know, somewhere else besides the
And that's
US.
the thing. They might be trying to establish the New World Order right now.
Right
They might
now, exactly.
right
Yes,
now.
right
They
now.
said that the time is up. Putin just announced an arrest warrant for George Soros. I don't know if you heard about that,
No, I
but
didn't.
yeah. So he just issued an international arrest warrant for George Soros and the billionaire. So this might be, to be honest, this might be a coup within our own governments within us. And to be honest, from what people in the CIA also had said, through different sources, that's like the Alex Jones sources and like the WikiLeaks and whatnot. It was apparent that the CIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, and different parts of the government actually were the ones leaking it. It was patriots inside the actual establishment that were leaking these emails and were doing the snooping and were using the powers of the NSA to spy on the people at the top of the pyramid and the top of the totem pole. And so that's how the emails originally got leaked. And there's been rumors that there was like a coup going on in most, like the FBI and in certain agencies where they were trying to weed out which agents are corrupt. So this might be internal, but that doesn't explain why National Guardsmen are getting suited up all over the entire country. And so what's really messed up is they might start doing this now, and in the next coming days there could be major terror attacks worldwide. they looked away. There's something in the military called operational security. Okay, it's called OPSEC, and so especially when people are getting ready to do stuff in certain missions, they're not allowed to talk about it. It's operational security. They can't compromise the mission, and so that's the vibes I was really sensing. And when they started to leave again, I went up to them and I said, "I understand y'all." I said, "This is OPSEC. I understand your reactions." And they looked at me and kind of just nodded and then just went off on their way. I
So
said, "I understand you
tell
guys
me
can't talk
something.
about this."
So tell me something, man. You went up. You were like you were just going for gas. 10 p.m.